The momentum of battle. Sun Tzu said, managing a large army is no different from managing a small one. The key lies in organizing them into clear units. Similarly, leading a large force into battle is like commanding a small one. Clear signals and proper coordination are essential. The ability to make an army withstand any enemy without defeat comes from skillfully combining ordinary and extraordinary tactics. When an attack is well targeted, it becomes as devastating as throwing a heavy stone at an egg, unstoppable and effective. In war, ordinary methods confront the enemy, but extraordinary methods secure victory. Those who excel at using extraordinary tactics can create endless possibilities, just as nature offers infinite variety. The cycles of the sun and moon and the changing of seasons show how things begin anew after they end. There are only 5 basic musical notes, yet they produce infinite melodies. There are only 5 primary colors, yet they form countless shades. There are only 5 basic tastes, yet their combinations are limitless. Similarly, in battle, there are only ordinary and extraordinary strategies, yet their variations and transformations are endless. The interplay between ordinary and extraordinary methods is like an endless cycle. Who can fully grasp its depths? The momentum of rushing water is powerful enough to move stones, and the speed of a hunting bird is sharp enough to strike its prey. This illustrates the importance of both momentum and precision. A skilled warrior builds momentum to create an unstoppable force and applies precision for decisive action. Momentum is like pulling a drawn bow. Precision is like releasing its arrow. Even in the chaos of battle, a well-trained army remains unshaken. It may appear disordered, yet it is strong and resilient. Chaos can arise from order, fear can arise from courage, and weakness can arise from strength. Order and chaos depend on preparation, courage and fear depend on the circumstances, and strength and weakness depend on positioning. A skilled commander shapes the actions of the enemy. By offering tempting opportunities, the enemy will pursue them. By creating apparent threats, the enemy will respond. Use benefits to lure the enemy and maintain a solid position to confront them. A true master of war focuses on leveraging momentum, not individual effort. By harnessing momentum, they can make their forces move as naturally as rolling stones down a hill. Stones at rest remain still, but on a slope they roll and gather speed. Similarly, an army led by a skilled commander moves with unstoppable force like a stone rolling down a steep mountain. 1. The Battle of Xiangyu and Liu Bang. Background of the battle. The Chu-Han contention was a civil war following the collapse of the Qin dynasty, where 2 main contenders, Zhang Liu Bang, fought for control over China. Xiang Yu was a brilliant military leader, known for his strength and battle experience. But Liu Bang, the leader of the Han forces, was renowned for his ability to adapt quickly to changing circumstances and for his strategic foresight. Xiang Yu's defeat strategy. Han Xin, a general under Liu Bang, played a key role in this victory by leveraging mobility and speed. The reasons for Xiang Yu's defeat are as follows. 1. Ambush and deception. Liu Bang capitalized on intelligence that Xiang Yu's forces were concentrated in a particular region and moved swiftly to attack Xiang Yu's rear. Liu Bang's army launched a surprise attack, splitting Xiang Yu's forces and causing confusion. 2. Tactical flexibility. Liu Bang demonstrated flexibility by adapting his tactics in response to changing battlefield conditions. He was able to recognize when his forces were at a disadvantage and employed varied strategies to turn the tide in his favor. Adaptability. Liu Bang was known for his ability to quickly change strategies based on the battlefield situation. He seized the opportunity when Xiang Yu's forces were scattered, executing a decisive maneuver to defeat them. Outcome of the battle. In this final showdown, Xiang Yu was completely defeated by Liu Bang's forces. His army disintegrated, and Xiang Yu eventually took his own life. Liu Bang went on to unite China and establish the Han dynasty, becoming Emperor Gaozu of Han. Lessons from the battle. The battle exemplifies the importance of strategic agility and improvisation. While Sheng Yu was a formidable general, Liu Bang's quick thinking and ability to adapt to the ever-changing battlefield environment allowed him to achieve victory. Liu Bang's improvised decision-making during critical moments of the battle showed the power of flexibility in warfare. 2. Battle of Kick 16 BC. The Battle of Cannae took place in 216 BC during the Second Punic War between Hannibal Barca and the Roman Republic. This battle is one of the most famous examples of military genius and strategic victory in history. In this battle, Hannibal decisively defeated the Roman army, delivering the most significant defeat in Roman history. Background of the battle. Hannibal crossed the Alps into Italy in 218 BC, posing a serious threat to Rome. Over the next few years, he engaged the Roman army several times, achieving significant victories. Rome responded by sending a large army to defeat him, but Hannibal's quick and agile maneuvers allowed him to defeat the Roman forces repeatedly. Battle strategy. Hannibal's strategy is a prime example of his tactical flexibility and adaptability. He was able to predict Roman intentions and adjust his tactics accordingly. The key strategies were as follows. 1. Luring the enemy. Hannibal tricked the Romans into attacking by using deceptive tactics, making them believe they could easily defeat him. Once the Romans committed to a frontal attack, he led them into a trap. 2. Encirclement. Hannibal arranged his forces in a concave formation, drawing the Roman army in. As the Romans pushed forward, his forces tightened the circle, ultimately surrounding them on all sides. 3. Psychological warfare. Hannibal exploited the Roman confidence, knowing that they underestimated him. This overconfidence led the Roman generals to underestimate his military genius, which he turned to his advantage. Outcome of the battle. Hannibal's forces completely encircled the Roman army, resulting in the death or capture of over 50,000 out of 80,000 Roman soldiers. It was a devastating defeat for Rome and solidified Hannibal's reputation as one of the greatest military tacticians in history. Lessons from the battle. The Battle of Cannae teaches that strategic agility and tactical flexibility are often more important than raw military strength. Hannibal's ability to anticipate the enemy's actions and exploit their weaknesses was key to his success. His constant adaptation during the battle, adjusting his tactics in real time, showcases his mastery of improvisation on the battlefield. 3. Key insights and summary. Sun Tzu teaches that success in battle comes from organizing forces, combining ordinary and extraordinary tactics, and adapting to changing situations. Momentum and improvisation are key as a skilled commander shapes the enemy's actions and uses momentum to create unstoppable force, ensuring victory.